Hello, David here. Welcome back to my channel. It's day 3 in December, and that means we're going to do prompt number 3 for December to remember. So I've done 2 so far, and prompt number 3 is winter flowers or winter florals. So this is the idea I've got. In this beautiful set that I have, the Book of Christmas, there's this wreath and there are these poinsettias and some greeneries. I haven't cut out these yet. I might in a second, but I'm going to start with the winter flowers first. I've cut out a base page from the Romantic Revival Romantic Revival, Joyous Christmas from Angelica. I just thought that is a nice, cool background. And this wreath comes from the Book of Christmas, and I'm going to use that on here like so. And I'm going to trim off the excess here, but this is how I want it on there. And then I'm going to do the flowers here. So let me just start by coloring these flowers and make them look more fun. So I'll grab my inks and I'll be back. Okay, I'm going to color them in worn lipstick. And I've got one of these mini daubers here, mini ink blending tools. So I've got my color on there. And I'm just going to start in the center and come out. I'm not going to do any shading. I'm just going to go and color them all. So, quite simple. Easy peasy. Now I'm debating with myself, am I going to shape them a bit? Because they're going into that folio and that's going to be packed. So I'm not sure I have space, but just a tiny bit. It gives it texture as well. These are going to be yellow. So let's grab a yellow. Let's do fossilized ember. Now, what I've got here is a Wink of Stellar. Just a shimmer pencil. And what I like to do, I'm just getting some of that color, that shine to go. I'm just going to put that on the edges. Of the smaller ones, just for a bit of fun. I've got my little shaping mat here. Just gonna give these a blast, dry them, and this is one of these golf tools. I love these. They're so quick and easy. Bum, bum. Done. So I'll do the rest of the days off camera. And then we're ready to move forward. Okay, these are all shaped, so let's glue them together. Just a tiny dot of glue there in the center of the big flower. And I will just put this one in like so. So quick and easy. And these will go completely flat again once they are on the A2C card, but it does give them some sort of texture, shape. I like that. So that's why I'm doing it like this. Okay, put in this, pop in the centers. For some reason I only have 2. I've got a different idea. I mean, you get what life throws at you, right? I'm going to do a bit more glue. I've got these micro beads, and I'm just going to put them on here. Now these roll everywhere, but look how cute. Love that. These are Bent Art micro beads. They're fun. They are fun. So I'm just going to help them along a bit, shape them so that they're nicely rounded. And then of course this needs to dry. That will take a while. Mind you, art glitter glue dries quickly. There, nicely shaped in the middle. Now let's go on to this one. I'm going to leave this white, but I am going to use a tiny bit of frayed burlap to sort of give that the illusion of the white wood. It's still got a bit of wood idea. It's the same I did on the cover of my folio. This one. You see, I also gave that a bit of color. So I'm going to glue this one down. There we go. That is on there. And then I'm going to make put my flowers in. You know what? I actually like it like this. Yep, that's what I'm going to do, but first let me cut off the excess here. Ink around the edge of the paper. Ooh, I like this as well. Oh, choices, choices. I think I prefer this. So I've got Glorious Days, that's going to go here. And I need my label. I need my little label with number 3. I just need to hold this down like that. Ink that up. Do we do that there? I think so. I don't like that. Let's do that. Put him there. You go there. Then you can go there. But I'll do that last. I'll start with this one. I want to stay within the A to C borders, so to say, which is 2.5 by 3.5 inch. Mind you, it's not that important, but for me it makes it a bit easier to stick them somewhere. I do like this. It is fun. Now I'm not going to use the foliage because I don't have a lot of landscape to work with. And they are quite big. You can trim them smaller, of course, but I think keeping it simple is part of my goal here. Glorious Days. There you go. Beautiful. There's prompt number 3 done. I love it. And once this glue is completely dry, I will put it into my little folio. And that's another day in the pocket. Thank you for joining me today. I'd love to see you for the next one. Thank you. Well, see you tomorrow then. That's probably it. Okay, thank you. Bye.